Alright, what's up guys? So, trim my beard up a little bit. My face is red. Got out of the shower. It's pretty hot outside. Yesterday it got up to, it didn't get to 90 degrees, but it was close enough, because that's what it felt like. But, so this is episode 8. Crazy to think that we are now just 2 episodes away from finishing season 4. Absolutely nuts. 40 episodes in. By the time we finish the season, next season we'll pass 50 pretty easily, because there's, like I said in my Paranormal Adventures series, that I said that I would just announce it then, so I'll announce it on this channel as well, that there's going to be a lot more episodes than 10, and so the most was in season 2. If you're one of my more recent watchers, like from season 3 or this season, the previous 2 seasons combined for 20 episodes, but the first season was only 8 episodes, the second season was 12 episodes, and I decided that I want to do a little bit more. I want to do at least 13 to 15 episodes. And basically what I'm going to do is the first 10 episodes are going to be the normal, but the next 3 to 5 to 10 episodes are going to be my favorite paranormal experiences I've ever said on this series up to this point. Obviously it won't be from that season, it'll just be from the 4 previous seasons, my favorites. And yeah, it should be fun. I'll say between 2 and 3 of my favorites, make it a pretty long video for you guys, and go down memory lane, because I know that there are some recent watchers of this series, and I want to basically explain to you guys, because my favorite paranormal experience I've told of this series, one of them I haven't even told yet, that'll be for this season finale, and then after that, I'm going to tell my favorite. I've said it this entire series. I'm not going to say what season it is until I tell it again. But I also decided that maybe the first 5 episodes will just be brand new paranormal experiences, and then the last maybe like 8 to 10 will be my favorites from the previous 4 seasons or something like that. But I'm thinking I'd just do the normal 10, and then do 3 to 7 extra episodes, because if I do what I wanted to do, which was at the very most 20, that would easily be the most I've ever done, and that would most likely, I don't know exactly, but I'm pretty sure, because there's 2 more weeks of this, so this will finish by around mid-July. 4 weeks away from there, it'll be around mid-August when we officially start up again for season 5. And there are, obviously, we'll have, September, October, November, December, and then 2 extra weeks. That's only 18 weeks of the left of this year. And I was thinking that maybe I just go until we could possibly just finish season 5 in this year. Unless I just want to do 20 episodes and go from there. I haven't decided that yet. I don't know if I want to do, because if I do 15, if I do my 5 favorite paranormal experiences, but do 2 to 3, and I would easily do 10 to 15 paranormal experiences. I don't know exactly just yet, but I'm thinking around 15 episodes in total. 10 brand new, 5 were just, because I obviously want this season to be huge, because obviously the 10th season will, by then, because we'll be at 55 episodes if we do 15, so that means 6 would get us to 65, 7 would be 75, 8 would be 85, now it would be 95. And the first 5 episodes would get us to 100 episodes. So, yeah, if I do 15, I may just do 3 and do 5 paranormal experiences each. I don't know yet. But there will be more than 10 episodes next season. So I just want to tell you guys that. But now let's get to the paranormal experience. So this is once again from Carly. This week and next week will be Carly, and then the last episode will actually be a group thing that happened on FaceTime. A huge paranormal experience that is probably the craziest paranormal experience that I will tell on here since my favorite paranormal experience that I've told on here way back. So this is in late 2013, early 2014. Since her parents rent-own the home, since they rent-own their own home, they decided they wanted to change their house up a little bit, kind of like what we're doing. And they wanted to change basically all the furniture, repaint the house, and all that stuff. One thing I've always said, I don't know how much I have to stress this, one thing to easily get activity, one of the easiest ways is to change up the house either a little bit or even the whole damn thing. And that can easily, because a lot when someone passes away, unfortunately, they basically want to leave their house the way it was. They don't really want anything changed of it, so when that happens, obviously they're going to get a little ticked off. And that's exactly what happened. So, after finishing everything up, for the first week, nothing happened. Nothing happened at all. Until one night, Carly and her parents were watching something on TV in the living room. Now, her living room is right next to the kitchen. The way they had their the way that they had their couch, all you have to do is get up, turn to your right, just a few feet away, you're in the kitchen already. So they're watching, and they all get up to get something to drink and get some chips. I forgot to ask what they were watching, but so they go in there, they get their chips, they get their drink, and they go back inside the living room. And all of a sudden, so they had a blanket, they had the remote control, they had a pillow, because Carly tore her hamstring, so she needed to elevate her legs. So she had a pillow and something in front of the couch so that she could put her leg on top of that. Well, all of that, when they went inside, all of it was pushed over near the TV, which is quite a distance away from the couch. So they're like, wait, how did this happen? And they all believe in ghosts. Of the three, obviously Carly believes the most. And so they're both like dumbfounded. They're like, what is going on? So all of a sudden, next day it happens again. Then 3 days later, it happens again. Then it gets to a point where every other week it's happening for 3 or 4 months. Until Carly, she texts me and says, hey, what's going on? What is happening? I'm like, what are you talking about? So she explains what's going on. And I'm like, oh, simple. You changed the house up. That's why. She's like, wait, really? I'm like, yeah. So I explained to her that all you gotta do is just move it as close as to where it was originally, with still you guys being able to make it your own, and it should stop. And she did that, and it did stop. So, and since they changed the whole house up, it did happen in all the other rooms, but that's for another time. So, that is it. So, like I said, next week will also be a paranormal experience from Carly, and we go from there. So make sure to like, subscribe, and I'll talk to you guys later.